Think you actually know what's inside your ETF that you're holding? Today we're going to talk through exactly what ETF overlap is, what it is, how to avoid it, and how to actually figure out if it's good or bad for you. ETF overlap occurs when you have multiple different ETFs or mutual funds that are holding the same thing. For example, if you own VOO or the S&P 500 and QQQ, the NASDAQ, they share a lot of the exact same stocks, and so really you're double buying into stocks like Apple and Microsoft and everything else. You're overlapping those stocks in both those ETFs. This isn't a bad thing, but it's something that you need to be very aware of. Some of the most common ones that I do myself, the vast majority of my stocks are inside VTI and VOO. VTI owns everything that VOO has, as well as small cap and mid cap stocks. And so I have a lot of exposure to the S&P 500, but VTI just gives me a little bit more of smaller and mid-sized companies. QQQ are the NASDAQ 100 and the S&P 500. Once again, many of the same companies. And so when you're choosing the ETFs, you need to do a little bit of research, 2 minutes, in what's actually inside the ETF so you can have a balanced portfolio the way that you actually want to do it. There's actually a really cool tool. You can go to ETF Research Center Overlap Tool, and it will actually tell you what overlap is between two ETFs so you're educated. I personally use VTI and VOO, and I do it in a way where I understand how much overlap there is. There's other ways though that you can do it, where you can do VOO and then you can try to go more specific with other ETFs that you want more exposure to. An AI ETF, an energy ETF. Understanding there's going to be some overlap, but you want specific weight into a specific industry or category. Broad-based ETFs are by far, in my opinion, the best way to invest to give you diversity and average out those returns. But what you don't want to do is, if you're scared that this AI bubble that people are talking about, you don't want to go VOO, QQQ, and AI specific ETF, because really you're tripling down in AI in that scenario if that's not something you want to do. Be smart about what you're investing in, do a little bit of research, and then let compound interest in the markets do their job. If you're looking for more ways to grow your net worth, follow me.